She was so tiny. She fit entirely in the palm of my hand. You could feel every bone in her little body. And when we found her, we didn't think she was going to survive the night. She was just too weak, too fragile. And honestly, we were scared it might already be too late.
We found her in a parking lot. We were actually on our way to a wine and music night when my husband noticed something small on the ground. At first, I almost missed it. It was so tiny. But when I picked her up, I realized just how fragile she was. She was incredibly thin. So light, it almost felt like there was nothing in my hand. Her little body was just skin and bones. She had almost no energy. She didn't cry. She didn't struggle. She barely lifted her head. And her body trembled slightly. Not from fear, but from weakness. She just lay there in my palm like she had nothing left. And it was obvious something was wrong. She looked like she might be fighting some kind of infection. Her body had no strength left. And right then, we knew we weren't going to that party. Instead, we decided to bring her home. For the first few days, she didn't even have a name yet. But during that time, we kept thinking about another kitten we had cared for years ago. Her name was Erica. She was extremely sick, and despite everything we tried, she didn't survive. Losing her devastated my husband. So when we looked at this tiny kitten, she reminded us of Erica. And that's when we decided to call her Erica Jr., EJ. And by coincidence, those are also my husband's initials. But even with the name, we still didn't know if EJ was going to make it. With kittens this small, the most important thing you watch is their weight. So we started weighing EJ constantly. Every day, sometimes multiple times a day. And the numbers kept going the wrong direction. EJ's weight kept dropping, little by little, every single day. Until one day, the number dropped even lower than we expected. That was the moment we realized how serious this was. EJ couldn't swallow food on her own. She simply didn't have the strength. So we had to start tube feeding EJ. The first time we tried, it didn't go well. EJ was too weak. She didn't swallow, and we had to stop and try again later. Tube feeding a kitten that small is delicate, and honestly, it's terrifying. But the hardest part wasn't the tube, it was EJ. EJ didn't want to eat. She wouldn't swallow. Sometimes EJ would just sit there too weak to even try. And every time that happened, our hearts sank. We placed EJ inside an incubator to keep her warm. Tiny kittens can't regulate their body temperature. Inside the incubator, I placed a small teddy bear next to EJ. Just something soft she could lean against. Because EJ was so small and so alone. Then slowly, something started to change. At first, it was just a tiny bit. EJ's weight stopped falling. Then it went up just a little. Not much, but enough to give us hope. EJ still needed tube feeding, but day by day, EJ's weight kept increasing. Just a little at a time, but consistently. EJ's body started getting stronger. Then one morning, we noticed something new. EJ's eyes looked clearer, more open, more aware. A few days later, EJ started moving around on her own. Just tiny steps, but real steps. Then one day, EJ did something we had been hoping for. EJ leaned toward the food on her own and tried to eat. For the first time, EJ swallowed without the tube. No struggle, no forcing. EJ just swallowed. From that moment on, everything started changing. EJ's appetite improved. EJ's weight kept rising. EJ had more energy every day. Then finally, EJ reached 1 pound. 1 whole pound. And that moment felt huge. So we celebrated. We threw EJ a 1 pound party. Because for a kitten who once couldn't even swallow milk, reaching 1 pound felt like a miracle.
We threw our 1 pound party.
EJ is still a tiny little cat, but now she is healthy, full of energy. EJ eats incredibly well, and she loves running and playing all around the house.
Okay, it's our first night in her little mini playpen. She's got her litter box and her food. Her teddy bear just came out of the dryer. She's in our room tonight. Did you get up there all by yourself? She was still petite, but she had a ton of energy and she was healthy and had a wonderful appetite.
Are you chewing on my zip lip?
She loved to run around and play. It's just amazing. I'm so proud of her. I'm so thankful.
The kitten who once fit in the palm of my hand, the kitten who couldn't swallow a single drop of milk, is now truly living.